And welcome back. Well, whether you're buying your first home or refinancing your mortgage, the housing market is on the upswing, and you need to be prepared to get the best value.
This is good news. Joining us now is Nicole Hanrahan with Cherry Creek Mortgage to talk a little bit more about this. And I think this is such good news. I mean, it's fun to be able to share something that's positive as it relates to the home buying and selling market.
Absolutely, especially with a cloudy day like today. Maybe you're not thinking about it, but it is absolutely the time to go buy or sell a house, especially sellers, because right now we do not have enough homes. We have buyers looking for homes that can't find any. Who would have thought that?
Yes, so there are more buyers, people interested in buying a home than there are sellers. I know this is to be true because my brother's moving from California, and they've kind of narrowed down their search, and they've had a really tough time finding available homes, so it's true.
It is absolutely true, and we wanted to come talk to you guys today really about selling your house and getting it ready, because there have been so many people who haven't done anything simply because they thought the market wasn't good. So they're holding on, they're just sitting there waiting, and it's time.
Now's the time. So what are the mortgage interest rate trends right now?
So right now we are the lowest we've been in, I'd say, about six months or so. And they're very consistent, which is great news, because when they go real low, they tend to go up real fast. So the consistency has been really helpful for all of our buyers looking to buy homes, because their qualifications stay the same.
See, I think that's fantastic. There were some changes that took place in the lending industry in January of this year, so the first part of this year. How people are wondering, how does this affect me if I'm the average home buyer?
That is a great question, because when that happened, it was all over the news that debt ratios have changed, they've gotten lower, people wouldn't qualify, and that is just simply not the case. It was actually mostly a non-event for the borrowers, except for one thing: they have to give us more paperwork, and nobody likes that. So sometimes people get a little fussy, you know, they're like, really, you need that? It's, yeah, we do, but that's really about it. So just get all your papers together, come see a loan professional, and be ready to sign your life away. But nothing has changed. You can still qualify for homes just like you used to be able to. So that's another really important thing that we need to talk about.
I love it, because so many people who, I've got a couple of friends who bought too, they've said that recently: I just signed my life away, I got the house,
and
the American dream.
Exactly, and some people take it personally. You know, oh, we need to know about this, and it's not personal. We ask everybody for the same thing. It's just a lot of stuff.
What makes you guys at Cherry Creek different as a lender?
You know, that's a really interesting question, because people ask me that a lot. And you know, you can talk about your products and programs, and we can do this, and you know, everybody will say that, but really it's the people I work with. I mean, we have people who will sit there and just pull out files when you have some more challenging loans that we have to get through, and just go through all the papers and spread it all out, and you know, everybody in the office will be helping together. And I think that's what I like the most about it. I've worked with almost all of the people we work with for over 5 years, and they're just great humans, and they want to get your loan done, no matter how it feels.
Yeah, see, I think that's great, because at the end of the day, you're working with the person, and you're making a huge purchase. So it's important to work with people that you feel comfortable with, that you trust. What about the search for homes, either to find a new home purchase or to come up with a value for your own home because you're interested in selling?
That is another great thing to talk about, because what we see is a lot of people kind of go to the more traditional websites to look for homes, or to find out what homes are coming up aboard, or even what homes are in pre-foreclosure. But a lot of those websites are simply not accurate, and it can hurt you or help you. Some of the listings they have might have been closed, sold 2 months ago, and that's not updated. Right, so you're like, hey, you call your realtor, you say, hey, I really want to buy this house, and they're like, oh, I'm sorry, and that can be deflating. And we need everybody out there selling real estate and buying real estate, so we don't like people to get discouraged, especially just due to inaccurate information. And then when you're looking to sell your home, that's another thing, is where do you get your value? You know, how are you going to figure out what your home is worth? Because the real estate values have increased dramatically, and the word's not really out there. So I think people are wondering, you know, I'm still upside down, you know, I owe more, I can't afford to sell, and more people can than probably realize it. So, you know, we do have some tools that people can use to find actual accurate, up-to-date information directly from the listing services. So, you know,
that's
you just
helpful.
have to, you have to be really careful about where you're looking for that information, and really trusted real estate professionals, or, you know, trusted mortgage professionals are probably your best best bets.
Well, for people who are looking for a home too, you've got this great app that I want to make sure everybody's got the information for. For Cherry Creek Mortgage, you've got this free home search app. All you have to do is search the home scouting, and then the code for it, it's a VIP code. It's kind of a phone number. It's easier to remember it if you think of it that way. 262-391-6440. That's the VIP code that you enter for home scouting as well. And here's the information for Cherry Creek Mortgage. You're located right in Tosa. You can call Nicole. Here's the information for Nicole at 414-935-4159. Call her direct. Say, hey, you did a great job on the blend. I want to chat a little bit about all this good stuff you're talking about. Or visit them online at Cherry Creek Mortgage or cherrycreekmilwaukee.com for more information too. Thanks for being here,
Awesome.
Nicole.
Thanks, guys.
Nice
Good
to meet
news
you.
you shared with us
Yes,
today.
yes, we need some good news.
Yeah, we do. Thank you.